Hello YouTubers and welcome to part 12 of my Let's Play. I'm going to put some more saplings in here. For this episode I'm probably just going to bob around and hopefully get some of the stuff back I lost, because I could really do with doing that. Just cook up some food as I'm starting to get a bit low on health and it's becoming night time. Brilliant. So let's go to bed. In this episode I'm probably going to talk about just a few things, maybe some things that are in the news, and probably just witter on about crap like I normally do. So yeah, let's just get these steaks because I need to get some life back. There we are. So let's go mining. For some reason I'm getting a bit of lag. Don't know why. Frame rate's dropped like a bloody stone. I don't know why though. Hopefully that'll sort itself out in just a minute. I'm not long term my computer on, so that might be why. My computer sometimes takes a little bit to get up to speed. I really need a new computer. I think I'm going to refloor my house because it really needs to be completed. That it's getting silly now. I think I'll just make this my quarry. I have no torches either, which is always good. I'll try and stick to the light so everything doesn't go too dark. I had a bunch of religious people come to my door today trying to convert me. I mean, I really don't mind religious people, because to each their own, but I just don't like it when they sort of force it on you. It's just really arrogant. I just don't see how they can do it. It's beyond me. It's like, I have opinions, but I know my opinions are my own, and if you don't agree with it, then fine, you don't have to. That's why it's an opinion. You don't have to agree with everything everyone says. But it's like these people just don't take no for an answer. It's happened a few times, and they just wind me up. Because they don't leave your door. They try and force feed you these stupid pamphlets. Ugh, it's really annoying. I think the funniest ones were when everybody expected the world to end, and everybody was like, they just wouldn't leave you alone. They just really wouldn't. It's like you try and walk away and they start walking after you. It was quite amusing though, considering the world didn't end. It's like, oh, who was right and who was wrong? Ooh, right, so that's my pickaxe done. And I didn't realise I was so far away from my house. Yeah. Well, my frame rate's looking a bit better now. Hopefully it's looking alright for you guys. Still, my videos aren't anywhere near as clear as I want them to be, and it kind of bugs me, because I'd like it to be a lot clearer. But unfortunately, I don't know how to get it any clearer. So if you have any idea, please let me know. It'd be very helpful. I'll love you long time forever. That sounded a bit creepy, but the weather in Britain at the minute is absolutely freezing. And it's quite amusing just due to the fact that it's like saying like the really cold areas in America and Canada, they get like ridiculous amounts of snow, but as soon as it gets to like the minuses in England, it's just unbelievable, because we have like -3 and the whole country just stops. Because it just can't cope. We have a little bit of snow, like 2 inches, and that's it. Public transport stops. Just everything stops. It's just unreal. Whereas you get like in Canada and America and things, and they're going to like -35. It's just funny. I don't know how we can do it though. Oh, and that looks like, yep. I'm not actually pressing a button at the minute. Yeah, I'm still walking around, so I just have to quickly press the escape button. And that should work. Hopefully it won't keep doing it. But yeah, it's just really amusing how we have like we have like, it's not like we have 8 foot of snow or anything. It just gets really cold, and it's like nobody can be bothered going out and sorting it out. So they had the gritters out last night, which doesn't do anything. Because they only put like the tiny amount on. In fact, they probably hit cars with more of the grit than they put on the road. Ugh. And I work at McDonald's, and we had quite an amusing request the other day. Somebody asked one of the managers if they could rent out the drive-through lane so that they could have a fight in it, and they were willing to pay. Apparently, anyway, they were willing to pay 20 grand and give a grand to the manager. I mean, that's just insane. I mean, it's 20 grand to rent out a drive-through just so they can have a fight. I mean, I can't really say the kind of people who wanted to have a fight, because a lot of people might get offended by it. I don't know why, because they must know that they're irritating as hell, but it's not like I'm not being racist or anything. I mean, I'm not racist in the slightest. I hate everyone equally, and this is really starting to annoy me now. I really need a new keyboard. Wait a second. It's got straight up the infrared detector. I don't even know why I've got this keyboard. It better not be doing it again. No, thank God for that. Experiencing some severe lag. I nearly said slag then. Whoops. I'm experiencing some severe slag. Apparently Lindsay Lohan has come round to my house. I hate that woman. I cannot stand her. And I don't understand how she can get away. Like, say if I went and shoplifted, and I shoplifted something as expensive as her, I'd be put in a cell, and I'd be put in jail for quite a while. Yet she gets 90 days or something, and then gets to come out early because she doesn't like it. What a tosser! Absolute tosser. I mean, if you're gonna do something so fucking stupid, then you should have to pay the consequences. It's like football as well. It's like, I don't know if John Terry actually, you know, did swear or did racially abuse ever or not. This is probably sounding a bit foreign to quite a lot of Americans, but apparently one of our football players racially abused another one, which I'm not too sure if it actually did or not, because they're always saying things like this. And there was Luis Suarez who did it as well. I mean, an 8-match ban. I mean, if he did racially abuse somebody, then he should be, you know, he should be taken to court and fined loads, and probably put in prison. I mean, that's what happens when you racially abuse people. It's stupid, and I don't see why anyone should get away with it. And if I did it, then I'd have a criminal record, and I'd have some massive problems. Yeah, it's people like that, just because they're famous or they're on a lot of money, get away with it. It's fucking pathetic. I don't get it. I really don't. But that's just me. And again, I think punishment in the UK isn't particularly good. I think it's a bit lenient. I mean, there was this one case where this girl helped this lad and her boyfriend at the time and his mate to get this guy, because she'd been cheating on her boyfriend with this guy, so she decided that she would help him, and she got him, like, she took him out of the pubs, like, oh, let's go home or whatever, and then this lad and his friend beat the crap out of him. They took him home, tied him up, and then tortured the guy. And then the girl got like 3 years or something for aiding and abetting a criminal. I mean, how does that work? She's the reason why they managed to get to the guy. And I didn't actually realise this, but I've got a sister on Facebook, and and this girl said that she couldn't believe that she was going to prison for it. I mean, how thick can you be? I mean, your sister's a horrible person for doing that. I mean, what kind of person could possibly do that? and just sit by and help while some guy's getting tortured. It's just not fair. It's just not right. Seriously, how much of a scumbag can you be? I know I'm going on a rant and things, but if I did something wrong, I'd expect to be punished. I wouldn't want to be, but I'd expect to be punished. And if somebody I knew did something like that, then I'd probably disown them, to be honest with you. Family, friends, I don't care. If somebody did something like that, which is that horrible, then I wouldn't want them in my family, or I wouldn't want anything to do with them. I don't know what you guys think, but this is just me having a little rant on about things. But anyway, I think I'll continue with the house, and I'll try not to have such a in-depth rant next time. I mean, I might talk about something, I don't know what yet though. But yeah, I think my house is coming along a bit. Anyway, I'll see you next time if you join me. Hopefully you will. See you later.